shows, 90 of them.
Yeah, but
and we still don't know how to do it.
I'm not even sure we're
here.
on the air.
It's Terry and I. We're in front of Mr. Camera.
But are we on the air is the question.
Well, we are on the air.
Dwayne, are we on the air?
We are. If you switch over to OBS real quick, we'll show the other boys. See, look, there they are. There's
Garth,
Garth,
indeed on the air.
Chuck, and what's that other guy's name?
Dwayne.
Scott. And then Dwayne is here. And we have a visitor here, Bill, who's driven from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Home of Graders and Skyline and Gold Star.
Just to meet me, and he wanted my card.
Hey,
Todd. I get Mr. Card because he thinks I'm great.
Todd, as an act of greatness, you just kicked the camera.
I kicked Mr. Camera.
Yes, Mr. Camera.
So Mr. Camera. And when I kicked it, Mr. Battery fell out.
Naturally.
So now we'll wait until that loads. But Bill, you're on your way back again.
Like
how many hours did it take you to get here?
Running the broadcast.
10 hours. 10 hours.
It's like 51st sales.
10 hours.
Oh, by the time you get...
Just to see me. I'm going to give him one of my fancy dancy cards signed with a chrome pen. I'm not even going to charge him extra, Dwayne.
Bill, by the time you get home, we will have started this broadcast.
Oh. Good. And I'm going to even put the year.
Yes.
Nice.
2024.
Carl W., you are correct. Todd does look like a Greek god. I believe it's called Euripides. Yes. Talking about your pants.
I think that's probably...
Oh, nice.
There we go. I'm losing weight.
Pulling them up is not going
to help. I think I've lost almost 30 pounds. So I'm going to have to get different weights. There we go.
Wow, thank you.
All right, now hold it here temporarily.
Dry,
like
right?
30 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
30 more seconds. I don't want it to spill. And now I'm going to throw you out. I mean, it's so nice you came. Bill swapped. We swapped a
Super Pac-Man.
A Super Pac-Man,
Pac-Man party.
a Pac-Man arcade party, and a Black Knight 3000 in the box for cash and a Jaws Pro.
Right. And it's the first run.
A Pro, right?
Yes.
So it's the first run Black Knight from like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Right?
well, maybe
I agree, Phil. He should do the eye pook.
Good point.
Oh, no. Here we go. I know what that is. Like I said, I watch your videos.
I can't put the sound in.
I will. I'll do it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Doink.
Doink.
Did it work?
Bill, thank you, sir.
Okay, well,
He
thank
would have made
you.
a better
It's nice
noise.
to
Good
meet
man.
you.
Yeah, you're in.
No kidding.
You left your son in the car
He'll
sleeping.
probably passed out. I might come back and
I might
here 'cause
pass
he
out.
likes this.
Wait, Chuck, is Pat here? I see Addicted to Arcade 1-Up in the chat.
Nice.
Cabela's.
Probably.
He fell in love with this like a mall.
Happy holidays,
I know,
Pat.
about 50 miles from here.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's really nice. He might come back.
I might.
We'll make another trade.
There you go.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
Take
sir.
it easy.
Bye-bye.
Now, we are in the midst, obviously, as you see, of my Christmas tree here. This is from Tony Pulio.
Yeah.
Tony had something come up. He was going to join us. He couldn't come.
He had a better offer, which
So-
literally could be anything.
But Garth,
Right.
that's right. You can say goodbye to him. From there!
Now get out.
I'll come over and say goodbye to Angie.
She's afraid she's going to pass
Goodbye,
out.
Angie.
She's afraid she's going to pass out.
All right, Angie's
See,
saying
look,
goodbye to
he's
everybody,
got
but
the camera
does
pointed
not
at
wish
me.
to be on
Pointing
camera.
at me.
All right.
Well,
All
actually,
right. Don't worry, Oh,
You too.
I will see.
Angie, you're
Adios.
famous.
we did.
Yes.
You were not on
As
the
far as you
camera.
know, you were not in any, not even
Exactly correct.
frame one.
Nobody
here.
will see you.
Not
Sorry.
even frame one.
You know what will happen to you if you lie to me?
Terry never lies, do you?
Anything.
That's
All
right,
right,
she did.
young man, are you ready?
Yeah,
We're going to do the
well,
switcheroo.
Listen,
Snoopy
if
and
you all
I are
know
gonna
Best
get up
Offer
and go.
Sale is world famous. Oh, he's
You're
got
off,
that
you're
off
off.
now, so you're okay. We'll
Yes,
keep
this
it here.
is Garth Algar. yes.
Now, come over here, Dwayne. You have
It's
to
been a
come
little
over here.
while since Wayne's World.
What did I do with
Party
my
on, Garth.
Can you, coffee I left right on the counter. I already added the milk. We got all these Christmas cards from you guys. It was really kind of
I
you.
didn't send you one yet.
And Greg sent us a Applebee's.
Our Greg? A.K.A. Craig?
Galaxian.
Oh, okay.
Sent us a $75 Applebee's. That was really kind of you. Bob Monzo sent us all this food. It was very kind of you, with deepest sympathy during this difficult time. Bob Monzo.
Very nice.
Appreciate it. Scott sent us,
Which Scott?
this is Scott Vandersnatch.
Whoa.
Also sent us an Applebee's card.
Of $25. $25.
And yes,
Very
and
nice.
also a Christmas card too. He's waiting for game number 3 to show up. He already got a creature and an 8-ball. Now he wants a third one. And then we got a lot of cards that just said, "We appreciate you." Never what it says. I know she was the love of your life. It was really nice. David Grimes, YouTube follower. So a lot of people I've never talked to on the phone have been very, very supportive. And Terry, Tammy, and I appreciate it, don't we, sweetie?
That's right.
And
Woo!
yes, a lot
You
of
guys
people. So
deserve
here's
every
another guy, Steve.
moment of it.
I can't share it all, but I did get something interesting. It was in the box. It was here. It was a Christmas ball.
Oh, that's right.
I got this. It was such a nice gift. This came from the Sawicki family. I had
it out.
trouble getting that out. Look at this. What a nice thing
That's really nice.
to give. It's a Christmas ball, and it has Pam's picture in it. As soon as I figure out where we're here. See, and it's got Pam's picture in it for our tree.
Allow me.
So I'm going to hang that up on the tree right here at TNT. Mr. Focus. There, it focused in. Good. Wasn't that nice?
is
Thank you
very
so
sweet.
much.
Yes.
Wow.
Very sweet.
And we will put it, we did not set our tree up at the house this year. We just weren't in the mood for that. But it was really kind. But
is.
we're ready to have some fun now, aren't
Oh,
we?
now is when the fun starts.
I am going to share some fun videos of Pam later in the show, but we have to start because we are already 6 minutes behind, and Garth is having a stroke. That's Garth. He is having a stroke because he doesn't want us to be late for Daddy Pops tomorrow. The first item.
Wait, Todd, speaking of having a stroke, our friend Stringer Films sent us a super chat. The first revenue of the evening, $2. Damn power is out. Now shopping for generators online.
Oh, wow.
He's watching this in the dark at home.
In color, too.
Absolutely.
The first few items, the first 6 or 8 items, I'm not sure how many, belong to Muscle Steve.
Oh.
My muscular beauty. And we're sharing the money. So whatever you bid on this great stuff of his, I will be a very happy man. The first thing are 2 circuit boards from an SNK Beastbusters. They're auxiliary PCB boards. So one is looks like the amplifier. I never opened the Beastbusters, but they're like brand new. Do we have any interest in this? Any bids at all? So right now we have 0 bids.
Can't imagine.
Nobody wants my Beastbuster boards.
You know,
Actually, they're Steve's.
'tis not the season to be busting beasts.
Not even $5. You know, if you bid $5, you'll be eligible for our sale at the end.
You bid
All right,
$10. You bid $15.
Okay, she started over. If somebody just punches in $5,
Muscle Steve told you junk collectors go bonkers for
nobody
those
wants
boards.
to even bid $5. Ah, Glack's in, and he's the man that sent us the gift card that we're going to use tonight. We are going to Applebee's afterwards to have some drinks, but nobody else wants to make it 10. You're not going to get it because the reserve's 25. Okay, we're done. Okay, what I'll do
Yes?
is put these up on that other place.
Greed
Green
Bay.
Bay. Green
All
Bay.
right.
Yes. Did that have a... Oh, yeah, put
Of
this
course they
on
all
it.
have tags. So keep
Okay.
that separate from the stuff
Now,
that's silly.
Steven sent us this Stratovox board. Now, you're not going to like this, but I
you're
love
right.
Stratovox. I always thought it was terrific. I loved it because I had some of the original units. The board looks clean. Oh, we got the motion lamps in the... Okay. Yeah, let's move. We have all this happiness here. But
Mr. Lamp was
There
in the
we are.
way.
the Stratovox board is very clean. And there's nothing missing. There's nobody has, as my famous word, has dicked around with it. I have no way to test it. I looked, and there's no edge connector for this.
Oh.
It's a Tatio board, but there's 2 edge connectors. See, that's the issue. There's 2 separate connectors. So right now, PCB Junkie has the high bid. Steve is watching.
Yes, he is.
I think he is. Is Muscle Steve on?
I haven't seen him in the chat, but
Okay.
I'm sure he's watching.
And-
He's probably lurking. That's what he does.
Princess Jillian says, "Good deal, but I would not trust Harbor Freight." Oh,
No.
Harbor Freight has a whole house generator.
No.
Oh, no. You want to get a Generac.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we have a winner.
Woo!
Mo Hego. Thank you. At a brand new bidder. Thank you very much.
Mo
We
Howard?
appreciate that.
Mo Howard.
Mo Howard. Yeah.
Why you?
Listen, Steven also, this is also Muscle Steve's. This is his, Jesus, God, is it heavy?
Yeah, it's a Zaxxon
Damn.
power supply.
Okay.
You know how much power it takes to use Zaxxon?
This is a Zaxxon power supply, as he said. The power, it only runs on 5 volts. Did you know that? The Zaxxon runs on 5 volts from this, and then this little board back here. Actually, turn on the OBS, Terry, please. The backboard here runs on the, that's the amplifier. So that's the 12 volts. That's how Sega always did it. The fuses are there, everything's there. The 5 volt and 12 volt wires just have to be reconnected to the screws.
Yep.
And then the 120. That's the fan in the back, that's the fluorescent light, and that's the TV set. So I knew these by the back of my hand. It has reached the minimum, and Terry has started the countdown.
Yes. Kevin.
So
Rotherham.
Kevin is the high bid. Garth, are you amazed?
Yes.
You know,
He hit it right on the head.
PCB Junkie had a great idea. He said you're going to connect those wires to nipple clamps.
No, that's not a bad idea.
Not a bad thing at all.
I like that idea.
Todd, while we're
I'll put a
Oh, look,
charge
we
in
got
it.
another $2
Yes, while
from
we're
the
counting
Random
down, yes.
Video channel. Thank you very much.
pack the sir.
All I want for Christmas is
And
a
it's
Hydro
old.
Thunder. I bought a Hydro
Good
Thunder.
luck.
It's hard to believe. I actually won a
luck.
Hydro Thunder upright
Wow.
in the Jaybird auctions. Nobody else was bidding on it.
This week?
Yes.
Oh, last week?
No. had
Nobody
a
else
flat
was
screen.
bidding on it. I'm shocked.
It had a
Shocked,
flat
I
screen
tell
in
you.
it too. Well, I figured the kids will love playing it. Oh, she's trying to turn off
Off the boxes.
the box.
And while Terrykins is working on that, Garth,
Terrykins.
your friend Phil is in the chat, and he says,
My beautiful
it's
Phil.
a pleasure to see you. And he shouted at the top of his lungs.
And look, Philip Josie has donated $10 New Zealand. Thank
Thank
you
you,
very
Philip.
much. All the money tonight will be spent at Applebee's, and the remainder of the balance we will use on the credit card, the charge card. Oddly enough, Cafe Lombardo brought us all dinner
Yes.
tonight.
And it was delightful.
And we will take the video camera out to look at that.
Yes, we will.
Terry, okay, Terry is ready. Okay.
PCB Junkie,
Now,
you are correct.
PCB Junkie is right.
Which is why I don't understand why there was a box around me. But hey,
Now, these are guns from Muscle Steve.
these were
there
from
are-
the John Wick game, right? Oh.
No. The two of them say recoil. There are connectors on most of them.
Yep, there's some bases.
There's 2 bases to mount to the game. So 2 have recoil on them, and they don't look. Nobody's dicked with them.
Yeah,
All the screws are in them, so
They're a
nobody's
little
taking
warm,
them
but
apart.
nothing terrible.
So these are available. We have, I hook Todd's old PCBs to car batteries to keep warm.
In the dark.
I like it.
Thank you, Stringer.
Yes, next time you go to courthouse, you know, I never will have jury duty because of my federal
That thing. Yeah,
good,
my
yes.
conviction.
my conviction.
Good. That's
I
a great
never
thing
can be in
to,
a jury.
to discuss. That
Which is
motivates
really
people to
strange
spend
because
money.
most people think you have no convictions.
I have a lot.
And it's sold.
Wait.
Tiberios got it
Thank
for
you very much.
$55.
The good news is half that money is going to go into Muscle Steve's pockets.
And he could spend it here.
He could. He better. And there's more. One of our fans told us that
I'm getting
the
used to
Wild
this.
Hogs display sign is actually for the video game Cyber Cycles.
I don't
Whoa.
believe it.
It measures 15 by 21 inches. It's made out of plexiglass. And the reserve is $10. Yeah. And that's it. Isn't it?
There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. That's better.
That's it.
That's better.
You like it?
So apparently, Cyber Cycles. People go bonkers for this. It's received. It's already got the reserve. There is 17 seconds to go. Jeff will be getting this.
All right.
Oh, listen, Don't pay for anything. I will send you a bill that you'll never forget.
Don't pay for anything. Everything's on Todd
I will
for
pay
Christmas.
you. I will send you a bill. We'll calculate everything. And all of you, everybody here, it looks like, Jeff, you're the winner. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Everybody, when you get the bill, wait until you get the bill, and then you can use PayPal.
Megaforce.
Okay. This is a very rare board that he sent to us, a Megaforce. I had to do some research to figure this out.
Can they see the screen, or do I need to move it?
No, I'll use the tele.
OBS? Okay.
Yeah, we'll move the OBS around.
I was going to say, we can move that.
Todd, is that using the
Well, we have
PCB
to be
Junkie
careful because
JAMA
if it hits
adapter?
that computer thing, it'll break.
All right, let's leave it where it is.
Yeah, we'll just leave it. All right, Terry's going to turn on the droid,
Yes, PCB Junkie, Space Megaforce.
and it's the future.
It is
And
absolutely
my
the future.
beautiful Dwayne will show us Mr. Picture.
Todd, is that using PCB Junkie's
let me
JAMA
turn-
adapter?
Yes, it is.
There we go. And it actually works, which is great. This is a pretty rare Tekken board. Yeah, there we go. And they don't write music like this anymore.
There's a reason for that.
And it looks like a brand new bidder here. Mitch Berg is the high bidder at 85.
I like the name, Mitch Berg.
And we got the counter is stopped. Now, if anybody else bids, the counter resets to 20 seconds.
It does?
By the way, and if you make any bids at all tonight, you will also be registered in the contest. But there's another place at the end where you can put a registration in too. So we want to make sure some of you win our wonderful award. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That song's amazing.
Well,
Mitch is the high bidder,
saying
1 1/4.
125.
There's 7 seconds left. This
up,
is the end.
PCB Junkie bumped it
PCB.
to 140.
Listen, any of you bidding, you better be making money on my stuff, or I'm going to be pissed.
Garth, how you feeling about this? This is pretty exciting to see
You
from
are
this side,
supposed
isn't
to
it?
make
So
a
cool.
profit, because if you don't, you won't buy anything else from me.
They might buy it. I've never made
so-
a profit on anything I've bought from you.
Yeah, everything's just sitting in piles in my garage.
Oh, PCB, you're the winner, young man.
Way to go,
Thank you very
PCB.
much. By the way, PCB Junkie furnished. Wait a minute, Butterballs.
Whoa! There'll be no buttering of balls this evening.
PCB, can you zoom? I want to show you something. Actually, switch to the OBS. I'm going to give PC a pitch. He makes these wonderful, life-altering JAMA board adapters. If we didn't have these, we would be really
In
screwed.
case you want to give his balls a real treatment. Oh. Just saying.
Oh, at least you brought the real stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You got the real deal.
And
here.
you know, I heard he's into this because it's whipped.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's upside down.
It's up. Am I upside? Oh
Yes.
God!
I feel like a big fat fool.
What a stupid camera. Anyway, look at these beautiful things. He sells these directly from his website. So PCBJunkie.com, and they're beautiful things. This has all these adjustments too for other Tekken games, for coin start, because some of them have the start button wired slightly different. So that's a wonderful item. That goes into the box. We have a box of these
They're around
adapters.
there somewhere.
Oh, you know what? It's in the office. If you go next to the white trash can,
Whoa, it's
the
not
left.
a white trash can. Jeez.
it is
Yeah.
white. Anyway, look,
Refuse bin.
stupid bike. This is from Muscle Steve.
Is that a
That's one
Donkey
parts of
Kong
this.
conversion
Where's the
panel?
other?
I don't know.
Okay,
I didn't put it
There's
on
a
the
box. It's a clear plastic bag. The Crown.
It's a what?
The Crown Vending Corporation came up with an amazing thing. There were
Oh,
zillions
we'll
of
get that
Donkey
later. Okay.
Kong boards.
Hand that down, please.
Zillions of them.
Go
all
talk
over.
to that woman about
And
doing
they
this.
stopped making money. Donkey Kong stopped earning money in like 83.
Donkey.
So, Donkey. He made kits for both Donkey Kong and also for Donkey Kong Jr.
Donkey.
The kit consisted of a whole bunch of chips, a new overlay that would take the place of the other, and a marquee. We don't have the marquee, but we have these chips. They're all labeled where they go. And then this board here plugs in, and it becomes Superbike. And it actually made money. The kit sold for $3 They're $299,
And Jeff's
A
going to
bargain.
get his for $30.
That's
Wow.
right. So Jeff is the high bidder at $30, and you're going to get this overlay and these chips that'll plug into your board. I would assume this would plug in where the processor is. So 3G, 2F2E. This is everything we got from Muscle Steve. Jeff, you were the winner, young man.
Nice work, Jeff.
I would think that the overlay is worth 20
At least.
and all the chips.
Yeah.
And we hope you can make this work. And once again, we'll make up a bill for you after the show is over. And cancel that one. Good. Now, we're up to Asteroids Deluxe Monitor Bezel.
Oh, this woman.
That is
swear to
that
goodness.
is
I'm going to talk to this woman. That's 8, right? No,
that
that's
it?
the marquee.
no, it's a monitor bezel.
Where is it?
I thought that was it.
Not this one.
The big giant one? What's the big piece of glass?
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Oh!
Look what
Yikes.
it's marked as.
Marquee. Well, it says here marquee,
It's not a marquee.
but that's that horrible woman. Are you watching, Michelle? Anyway, look. Asteroids
coming in
Deluxe monitor bezel. And the reserve is $10.
Does that rainbow thing come with it?
no.
No, the rainbow thing
Number
does not
9.
come with it. It's just this. Obviously, we can ship it black. There's a couple of light scratches on it. The best part is you could take a freeze frame this, a picture of me behind it, as I am the star. How about that?
That's
How about this
amazing.
one?
Why are you getting spit all
How
over
about this
that
one?
thing?
How about this one?
That's good. Todd, those were amazing. People are going to take stills of that and then send it to you framed.
Well,
8
Jeff
8.5
is
by
the
11.
high bidder. Jeff Mize.
You know, if
So we
you
have a
put
different Jeff.
if you did it, if you put your face there and made an O, people could cut.
Jeff
through the
has
plastic
purchased
and-
it. Thank you. $10
$10.
plus tax and freight.
Of course.
Okay.
All right, now
We're
the
up
filter
to the
screen.
Space Invaders filter screen. Now, even though this looks crude, it actually works.
Oh, it's just like you. Oh wait, you said it
Steve's
works.
Muscle
Never mind.
Steve sent this. This lays on top of your black and white TV.
I thought we were done with Muscle Steve's.
No. This is theirs too. The bottom green area here would be where your bases are. The middle is where the Space Invaders are crawling down, and the top is the danger area. Anyway, who would like to bid more than $35? Is it
El
$30?
Proto's got it.
El Proto has it for $35. I think with some Novice 3, you can clean up a lot of the
Yeah,
stuff.
probably.
There's some sticky stuff where
Yeah,
it was stuck
tape
to the
residue.
screen, the TV screen. El Proto
Proto
is the
got it.
winner. Thank you.
Now Mega Race.
All right, now we're up to. I have to turn a page.
Omega Race.
Yeah, but I have to turn the page. Okay, we have a package, also from Muscular Steve. This is his last item. This is the bottom that lights. There was a fluorescent tube behind it, so that you could put something in here too. Probably stick some LEDs. That's part 1.
Really?
Part 2 is
Todd, is that a Vector Beam Classic
right
Omega
there,
Race?
I think, in that box right there.
In this one?
Yes. But yes, a Mega Race would still be around today if they didn't put that
Oh.
stupid General Electric lithium or rechargeable battery in the
Marquee,
corner.
sir.
It was leaking 2 years after the game came out.
Oh,
Omega Race top marquee is tiny. The speaker grill, you can put this almost anywhere and speak through it like this. See? Imagine, put that in front of your high-end stereo system. And lastly, a real glass
It is
bezel.
real glass.
Real glass
All right.
bezel. All of those things can be yours. And
Couple
we
of
have
scratches in this, just a few.
John at Mopar is the high bidder at $45. So we are waiting to see. The count has started. Cuda has jumped in at 50. So you're going to get 4 things. The glass monitor, it actually still has the black pieces on the side.
the lift.
It's probably right before they threw it off the roof. It has the lift on the bottom, the speaker grill, the lower lit marquee, and the Omega Race. And we'll make sure we pack it. The only thing we just had the gumball machine damaged.
Yes, we did.
But UPS is. It's my first claim in 5 years.
Wow.
So they're going to pay the claim.
Oh, Haywood Jabroni.
Haywood, you were the winner, young man.
No, he isn't.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
No, he isn't.
Oh, Kuda jumped. Okay.
That's right.
Oh,
Kuda
he
jumped
you
in.
still stole it from poor Haber.
Haber. Haywood.
The last one, and it rejected it, so it just changed the spending limit.
Okay, what was the spending limit?
$1.50. Now it's $2.
Supposed to be able to, but we had this problem with Scott last time. Remember? Like,
And Kuda
Matt,
sales,
does it work now?
You are the winner.
you get rejected. Well, he probably didn't.
Matt.
Box in a second.
Try to bid something low next one, because try. Oh, the next is a fast, so you won't be. Oh, thank you, baby. And then we'll keep the cardboard with
Yeah,
us
of
so
course.
she knows how. Okay, listen. We have a bill acceptor. Now, I have dropped the price to the lowest
glass
price
goes
I've
in
ever
here, the cardboard goes on top.
sold a bill acceptor. It's
And
a
then a
Mars.
marquee in the,
it
bezel
has the
joint.
standard plug-in. It has the cables. You can plug it into any game. It only takes $1.
Oh, how
the thing
exciting.
is marked 5, 10, and 20. But we flipped the switches. We couldn't get it to take it.
Oh,
it does
no.
have the stacker. But the sticker on front says, except, you know what, they may have scratched it out, actually. Anyway, here it is. It'll take $1 bills. So you could put this on your soda machine, or your pinball machine.
You could really put it on anything you want, to be honest.
Anything you want, yes.
I mean, you
But
can put it on a sex toy
who
if you
will
really want
pay this ridiculous price of $35? The lowest price
Can't
in
believe
town
no one's bought
for
it.
a beautiful. Oh gosh, there's
shocked.
nobody bidding.
I'm
Nobody's buying
shocked,
it.
shocked.
Oh, my first fastest finger. Nobody wants it.
Phil got it. Phil, right before the
Phil,
buzzer.
you don't need it. Oh, Phil, you don't need this.
Todd, let's be honest. Nobody really needs it.
Okay.
Phil, wait, Todd. Phil wrote,
put
put
it
it in the
up on that
trash. He'll
shelf.
just send you a PayPal.
Phil. Well, maybe Phil will want more coin
Coin mechs.
changers. We cleaned and tested these. We have 10 various kinds. Some are all metal. We have, my favorite one was the tan plastics.
Will they accept Canadian quarters?
Absolutely not, because they got the magnet.
What if we remove the
But
magnets?
if you took the magnet out, they would. Would. So we got 10. Is it 10 or 12? 10?
Says 10.
There's 10.
Could be
We
12.
have a fastest
Could be
finger that'll
11.
make your mind.
Could be 9.
It's going to make
Who
you
knows?
your head spin. Who?
El Proto got it.
Okay.
50 big ones.
I didn't even get a chance to say who will buy them. So
El
Proto
Proto
did.
was all over
Thank
that.
you, sir. Clean and tested. By the way, I could tell you this. Any mechanism that doesn't work, we actually throw out. We recycle. We don't throw it out. So we are the coin mech capital of the world.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, my gosh. Coin mechs a go-go. We've been getting rid of them. Now, actually, this is a Muscle Steve one.
And this
So
was
it's out
actually
of order.
interesting because he couldn't figure out what the heck it was.
And
for a while.
that's why it wasn't with the others. Muscle Steve found that in this board, it's clean. All the chips are present. I did look online, and it doesn't. These empty sockets are not there. Let me turn on Mr. Camera. This is a game called American Speedway.
We're good.
It's made by the Enerdyne
I
Corporation,
need to move those.
who's long bankrupt. They lost everything, if it make you feel any better.
Makes
It
me feel
has
better.
stereo sound here, and it has 2 volume controls, and it's some kind of a racing game. And I could find virtually nothing on this game. But everything seems to be fully intact and complete. And what?
It's a wild card.
It's a wild card, yes. It's always going to be a wild card. However, it has one edge connector here in the interconnect, and then I guess that's this is possibly the sound. But Terry has started the counter. There's some now. This is the time to get registered for the sale at the end. If you put in, well, it's too late now. I was going to say if you put $5 bids, PCB
made the
Junkie
reserve.
will be getting it. PCB Junkie will be getting it
Somebody
so far.
might get
But
in.
somebody may jump in. I mean, it can't be rare, but I don't know how good the game is.
Excuse me.
But PCB, it looks like you, young man, are the winner.
Way to go.
Hey, Todd, we received a super chat from our friend Stringer Films, $2. FYI, I paid my power bill A tree fell on the line. Lol.
Well, lol is LOL. But two people gave it a thumbs up already.
Don't correct him. It's okay.
We have another fastest finger. We have 5 power supplies. This is that one that has the LED that stays green if it's good, red if it needs adjustments. These two came out of class of 81s. When we sell a game, we put a brand new power supply regardless of the working condition of the other. And then the last one, this one, we retested. It said it was good 316, but it does work. There's a little bit of rust on this side, but it does power up and work. It came out of a game. We put a new power supply in. So this is one of the 9 pins. But I decided to make the price so low that you would be an idiot not to purchase it.
How low is it?
$50.
And Dirtbag snapped it up.
Yes, Dirtbag.
Dirtbag is
you
a
got it,
dirtbag,
baby.
but not an idiot.
It's worth that. It is. Now, advertising flyers. Now, I was trying to talk Garth into buying these for his house.
You want me to buy them for you, Garth? Sure. Okay.
We actually
I'll buy
have.
'em for him.
I thought we had a Vulgus in our show tonight, but we don't.
No, we did. We sold the Vulgus.
Yes, we sold the Vulgus, but we have that. We have a Knuckle Bash. This was a terrific game. Mad Dog McCree 2.
That was a
The
good
Lost
game.
Gold, a Laserdisc game. A Addams Family Values.
Ah, yes.
It was a redemption game. Now, this was a great game. They thought they were going to sell hundreds of them. The Space Invaders Anniversary that had Space Invaders and Quicks. Definitely an odd pairing. Victory, which was loaded with features.
Absolutely.
Exidy thought they were going to actually make a fortune. And they featured a separately locking door to the coin box. And then it says, route operator features making one-man game transport easy,
Virtually limitless coin options.
including special bonus credit options.
For example,
1 credit, 1 coin. 5 credits, 3 coins.
Wow.
So they were trying different things. And the game was a ton. It was 260 pounds.
And that was with Banner.
We have a pinball machine flyer here, a Street Fighter 2,
Terry, you can
which
start this
now
out.
is getting people interested because T. Barrios is the high bidder. Is at 50.
He's been the only bidder.
No, he has to be more than one to get up that high. Daytona USA cockpit. Both the 1 seat and the 2 seat. World Series.
What a great game.
It is.
Oh, the Cinematronics.
Look, a
World
mini
Series?
Space Encounters.
Whoa.
A little baby one. These were so neat. What a great game that was.
Space Encounter.
Now, here's one you never saw. I've never seen one in the flesh. SWAT.
That's a Bally Midway.
Bally Midway.
Wow.
It was, and
A
what was
six-pack.
neat, they call it a 6-pack.
I've never seen that
SWAT is one of a series of 6 versatile games offered in the Bally Midway 6-pack. By purchasing economical conversion kits, you can extend your initial investment to include 5 other exciting Bally Midway games.
Interesting.
Each conversion kit comes complete with hardware, software, header, and generic cabinet decals. Okay, now on the count of 3, I'm going to tell you all the other 5 games that came with this special conversion kit. 1, 2, 3, go!
No one.
We never did anymore.
Todd, while we're at the end here and counting down, while you're also
No, we
choking.
actually sold,
sell it.
this about 3 minutes ago.
Oh, I walked over too slowly.
Radmobile.
Radmobile.
Sorry, guys.
ZZZYYYXXX, and a Medieval Madness.
Now,
but we had them all listed.
Yeah, now, real quick, by the way, where did we just see a Radmobile? Automated services. We
Did
saw
they
it.
have one?
Absolutely. Yep. Go back and look at the video.
Kim,
You've got.
over
I'm
too
going to put a
slowly.
link at the end. You got to watch the Bargain Basement at
Automated
Automated.
services. Yep.
The video's got almost 7,000 views.
It was awesome.
We had a lot of fun, and we did. We had a lot of fun, and you should be there with us.
A Radmobile.
There was, what there isn't there is a beautiful dot matrix display with 0 burn-in. It's like new. It's bright and clear, and we have priced this the fastest finger It's sold. Well, I didn't even get it out. So
See
there
that?
it goes.
Coup de sales.
Well, I almost... Now, look, we're going to include the card, the Protecto. They call it a Protecto card, complete with a hole that fits in like that, see?
This is
Ding.
either item number 17 or some homeless guy's lunch. I don't know what's in here.
Item 17 is 9... Oh, the pinball magic.
Yeah.
These are big, and they're beautiful.
Not really.
These are well-crafted
God,
with
these things are
magnets.
enormous. Holy cow.
They are coated with a clear coat.
Hey,
on the
Todd, can
front.
you at least pick one that's not the Mr. Doodle? Oh, good.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Terry's going to turn on Mr.
Yeah, don't open them. I'd like to buy them. I'd like to get those without COVID.
I just want to point out that it's spreading because now I have it.
Oh.
You know where you could put that?
Up your...
Yeah, on your refrigerator.
Oh,
That's exactly
okay.
what I was thinking.
But I thought you were going to say something
Up
rude.
on your refrigerator.
Garth was. Weren't you, Garth?
Yes.
Anyway, this is a different kind of batch from before. And we have priced them. Scott P. is the high bidder. Scott, would you say that's the Galaga?
No, that's from Galaxian.
Galaxian.
Yes.
It's a Galaxian ship.
That's
And,
definitely not from
they're
Galaga.
really nice. A beautiful load of magnets.
It's a load, all right.
And Scott, I think you're going to be taking this home.
I'm
with
gonna
you.
snipe
Come on.
No one.
Tick clock.
You won.
Did you
Yes.
film this one?
And the last one, the best one of all, actually, to be honest
let me-
with you. Terry, turn the camera back on. This is really nice. Look at this. Pinball collector. Isn't that nice? A pin. He has promised to wear these.
Do me a favor. Throw that
You're
shit
going to
in
wear
the trash.
that when we go to the
Oh, wait, I ended up with a
next
Daryl's
show.
bag. I didn't realize.
Now, by the way,
Wait, Chuck Garth is throwing it away.
That's what I was asking
by the
him to
way,
do.
any
Now he
two
listens.
yes, our next show. When is our next show?
I don't know. Why don't we show the slide?
No, I mean the pinball show. Wait a minute.
We're going to Pintastic in
The
April.
Pintastic is April, but I may be going to Texas if they fly me down.
Oh, are you serious?
In March.
Where are we,
Well, I haven't
18?
heard from them, but if they fly me down.
Hold on.
By the way, have you seen the last item of the night? Turn the camera on, Terry. This is actually really nice. They get this goofy effect where
Oh, you have the camera turned towards you?
the water is coming down, but
Water.
it looks like it's shooting up the center at the same time. It's an incredible illusion, an optical illusion that's created because the motion lamp has not only the spinning disc but a separate program inside.
Mr. Whiskers, I don't blame you because I just tried to fast forward too.
He hates me.
Speaking of hate,
You're going to like this load.
oh God.
Kurt went next door and brought over 2 groups of electronics, part 1 and part 2. Terry is going to cleverly turn on Mr. Camera, and we're going to show you. I have 0, there's a part number, like that's a whole bag of these. Some of them actually say how many. There's a whole bunch of capacitors. There's all these tiny little capacitors. Now this one has there's 200 in here. These bags are still sealed, so they never were opened apparently. 150K resistors. I just heard the back door. Who could that be? Hopefully they don't have a gun. Maybe it's one of those drones. By the way, somebody told me that the drones are military aircraft, and they're not telling people. That is what I heard that from a pretty good source. There's 34 of these. There's a lot of neat stuff, and I think this stuff is worth a lot more than what we're selling it for. Who's arrived? Oh, it's Chuck.
Oh, Chuck is
I
here.
need some air.
Finally, hey, Chuck is here.
But that hat.
I needed a hat change.
Oh my gosh.
Wearing his Valentine's
I
hat.
like that hat. All right. So
My
there's
head
a
was
whole-
getting too hot.
Anyway,
Was.
these are.
You're not done with this yet?
No, I'm excited. Now look, see this one has this written on it.
Yeah.
This one here.
7 watt, 5
Now,
watt.
there's 2
2
different
watt.
things. So these are 5 watt. That's the same
Terry,
wattage.
start the countdown.
And then Anyway,
Thank you,
whoever
TX.
gets them, I think will be very happy. And this is. Remember, this is
Why would they be
part
happy?
slot
Look, you're
1.
throwing their shite out.
We
Stuff.
got to keep these people happy. I hope you can do well with this stuff.
Galaxian, I'm working on getting the red.
El Proto
coat
is
that
the
goes
high
with
bid,
it. I'm working
and
on it. It's got to be full length though.
it's really nice. And who it is? Oh, we got 200 from John at Mopar.
Nice.
This I split the money with Big Joe, with Fat Joe. These were from his
Big
shop.
Joe.
Lean back,
We
Joe.
did not go. I can't even go through this stuff. There's too much. Thank you very much, John at Mopar
Congratulations,
is
John.
the winner. Once again, I remind you, we will come up with a price for shipping. But first, I'm going to come up with one of these gadgets.
Look,
Garth,
Look, she spelled.
would you like one?
She spelled
You
shit
did.
wrong.
Oh, what did she say? Group?
Stuff.
Oh, stuff, not shit.
Should
Okay.
have been shit.
Now, this is incredible.
Oh yes.
Once again, let me turn Mr. Camera on. Perry, please.
Mr. Camera.
Good. A big bag of these. These are all new.
Oh my God, does this stink?
Of.
I don't know, like must.
Oh, wait a minute. Listen, Dwayne, can you put this came out of here? Can you put that in and then bend that over and tape it?
I think this still has COVID
So,
in it.
because that's the only way they're going to be able to figure this out. There was a light bulb in
There's
this.
one in this one.
Okay.
Because that one's empty. I stuck it in there because
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
know where it fell out of.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is.
It's an empty box.
No, the tiny bulbs slide into this. That's one of them.
Bubs.
I've never seen some of these weirdest bulbs I've ever seen in my life. Let me show them to you.
So if you're willing to pay $100 or so for it, you can have them. And John
And these came in
was
here.
our high
They
bidder.
came here. Look at these. There's
Tiberio is
bags
the
and
highest.
bags. And not only that, there's tons of these SK series. The pictures show you everything. The timer has started. T-Barrios. It's incredible. There are so many parts, and all brand new.
Like-
Almost everything is still sealed.
Like an IKEA pinball machine.
Yeah, 5 of these capacity. Actually, there's more than 5 in there. This says 8. It is sold, and the winner is T. Barrios. Thank you very much, and I hope you quadruple or make 5 times your money on this.
How about 6 times?
Or
How about
even
7
6.
times?
I hope you do
How
well
about
with
a
this.
dozen times?
How about 3 times a lady?
And just think, out of the 130, I'll get half of that.
Look at that.
All right. That's
And I'll take
65
that money.
US.
Oh,
$65.
Dwayne.
One more item,
Mr.
young man.
Butterfingers is dropping stuff.
We are
All right, what's
making very
next?
good progress.
Fighting golf? Yes.
Fighting golf is next. Now, I put it buy it now. This is a JAMA board. The game is Fighting Golf. It actually has a pretty good soundtrack.
Terry, would you turn on Mr. OBS, please?
There we are.
Oh, there we got it.
OBS is on.
Good
I'm
work.
going to hook it up. It's loading now. Now, here's the neat thing. I had this in a game. It was in a converted to Fighting Golf. It was a. Here, let me adjust the brightness. There we are. Anyway, it has my TNT sticker on it. We had it in a game. We had it in stores. We were actually vending it. What happened to my donuts? My bag of donuts.
Oh, that's a good question. I could go for one of those.
Anyway,
Joey bag of donuts?
you know the little bag is
The
disappeared.
Munchkins from
I think we
Terrikins.
put it in the last batch.
Oh, well, you'll have to fetch them. They're over here. Oh, okay. Anyway,
All right, Todd, let's go.
wait a minute,
I'm getting
wait a
my
minute.
finger
So
ready.
Listen, I was going to tell you the story. I sold the game.
Take one, please.
It was in 02. Oh, wait a minute. Look. I got one.
Looks like COVID.
Anyway, the board works.
Any
It's
chocolate
JAMA.
ones in there, Chuck?
It
Oh,
doesn't use any special controls. Uses a joystick. So you should be able to put this in a game if you want to, or get parts out of it. So anyway, we're going to show you a price that'll make your eyes and ears scream. $50. You get a working, wonderful game. It is sold.
Wait, Todd,
God,
I was standing
Val.
up. I didn't get a chance.
What are you going to
fighting
do with
golf.
this board, Val?
He's going to fight his way through golf.
I was going to finish. We converted the fighting golf to a multi-Williams.
Wow.
I'm going to say 20.
Did it have
15
Joust and
years ago?
Robotron in there?
Yeah, because it was a Stargate cabinet.
Right.
Oh, man.
Now, Kurt went upstairs. He said, quote, can you use switchboards?
Always.
The thing is none of these boards are marked.
I agree, by the way. Marcy says, Garth, you should be in every video. The camera loves you.
My Garth. Be careful. I'm going to make him treat.
That's the first time
Me
Marcy's
for-
ever said anything nice about anybody.
Garth looks like the kind of guy that I should be paying to squeegee my windshield.
well,
Terry,
this
can
one
you clip
says-
that?
God. That one says it. I don't know if these are okay. However, they are both, it looks like they're all,
Why, thank you.
but here's the magic board. One of these rare 49-in-1 joystick boards. There we go. It was too close.
Vertical
So
or
you're going to
horizontal?
get one of these.
Games.
They're all
They'll go in either one?
They could be either,
Okay.
but it could be Sinistar too. This would be Sinistar, or Bubbles, and maybe Blaster. Anyway, start the countdown.
Marion, thank you, by the way. I needed a chance to thank you for liking my hat.
Excuse me.
And folks would like to know if Axel here is taking song requests.
He wore that because we have a sale on Guns N' Roses limited edition
There you
pinballs.
have it.
The lowest price ever, new in the box,
Off now.
$89.75.
Unbelievable.
I'm down to 75 of them.
Nice. Todd, if someone wants to buy more than one, will you sell it for $89.70?
If you bought two or more, we could give you a discount.
All right.
Thanks.
Brand new, in the box. They're not showroom open. They're brand new. $89.75 if you want a Guns N' Roses in the box. Oh, most important, ours are from the last run. All the playfield issues were solved.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Now, that was unnecessary, young man.
It was absolutely necessary. You couldn't show with the dirt on it.
My eyes are itching.
Well, you didn't blow it all off.
Give
Benadryl.
it back to me. I'll take it.
We will. I'll tell you what. Before we ship it, actually, I'm going to assign Dwayne to this after we show it. I'm going to do this. We're going to plug it in. This is an Ireme Kung Fu Master.
Everybody was Kung Fu mastering.
It is very rare.
Does it work? That's one of my favorite martial arts side
You
scrollers.
listen to the music. Here it goes.
It's a great game. That almost sounds like ER Kung Fu.
Tube TV would like to know if you farted, Todd, because that was a lot of dust.
Careful, I'll cough in the mic.
And Galaxian says, "Come on, Irene. I swear that it's clean."
Yeah.
Timer?
Sure.
All right,
Why
it doesn't
not?
look like there's much interest
Al
in this.
Bundy. Al Bundy has it at $185.
Well, there's not much interest. This should sell for $300 or $400. I'm just kidding. I'm shocked it's that high.
That's a great game, Kung Fu
I'm
Master.
shocked it's that high. I want to see you stick one in your mouth.
Which one do you want me to do?
Okay, it's up at 205 by Al Bundy. Okay, Acid Rain has jumped in at 210. Now, because of that, I'm going to have Dwayne do an extra shot of air to blow off the dirt.
There you go.
They don't make them like this anymore. Alex has jumped in at 220. Acid Rain. Oh, Alex, I still have your board here. Open Ice. I think I had the Open Ice.
I still can't believe Stringer didn't get open ice.
I was surprised. Anyway, the countdown's going. Acid is going to be getting this board for 220, and we're going to give him the and he won. Thank you very much, young man. We're going to also blow it off my Dwayne is going to personally blow it. And then we're going to show how clean it is when you're done. Let me get the
Usually
connector
you have
off.
to pay extra for that.
There we go.
Just saying. Todd,
Now.
I think the top line's out.
Yes, you are right. We have decided to offer, our lowest price dot matrix game of all time.
Game or display?
Yeah, game.
Oh, do you know where the air hose is?
I do.
It's the yellow cord's hanging up at almost every booth. It's like an air hose. Yeah, and then we'll wow them.
Yes.
The top
Stick it in
line.
any orifice you want.
Wow.
Just saying.
He's saying bad things, young man.
I didn't say anything bad. I said you could stick it in any orifice you want. What's
Okay.
wrong with that?
Kurt tested this. He said it works perfect, but the top line is out. Now, I'm going to point something out. It's possible, because this isn't a ribbon, you may be able to fix it, because the top line goes through that connector. However, we are not doing it. We are going to instead offer it for the lowest price in the world. 35 bucks. It works perfect. The top line is out, but it's
Nobody wants
possibly fixable.
Did Kurt sign that display?
Phil, you
Phil.
don't need this.
All right, Phil.
Oh, Bill. Another mercy bid. He's done it. He's bringing over. We're going to look at this board. I put it there, young man, and I'm going to have you put that up on Phil's shelf at the top. That's where your stuff was. Dwayne picked up all of his stuff. There is the Kung Fu Master. Clean. It's beautiful. And it even has the famous sticker on it. Which I always
Chuck, I
thought
still
that
can't
said
breathe in the last one.
Vulgus.
Wait, move the munchkins.
Wait a minute. Maybe Irene. Maybe it's
Here,
both.
throw 'em over
both. I don't know. Anyway, this is good. Thank you, young man.
Oh, jeez.
Not my pango
I
toe.
was just blowing your pango.
You were gonna blow it.
I did blow it. I don't mind.
No, it didn't work.
How about me?
Anyway,
You know why? Because when I blow, it doesn't need to be blowing.
I have to tell you a Pango story. When Pango came out,
Oh, acid. Pango's awesome.
Phil had it at Easter Music. He said, Todd, this is going to be the big one. And they had a brand new Pango by the front door, and a local vendor came in and bought. He thought it was going to be the game of the game, and he ordered. He bought an incredible 10 of them.
Wow.
$24.99 each, and he never even got close to making $1,200 on any unit, because see, then you had to make double to pay your location, so the game would technically have to make $5,000 because you gave $2,500 to the location, then you got $2,500. It never did that. None of these meters went very high. They maybe went to 8,000, which means it grossed 2,000 plays, and the guy only got 1,000. Everybody lost their shirt on Pango.
Oh my goodness, you're still telling the
Todd,
story?
the people in the chat are requesting that you do another impression of that Jagoff Phil's Pittsburghian accent, like you did in the beginning of the commentary.
Chocolate timer, by the way.
The time. Oh, we're at $115 by Eon. I think it. No.
Todd.
Yeah,
Todd.
yeah. Your
This is
Pittsburgh
gonna make
impression
a
was
fortune.
excellent.
Marty K got it at $120.
They said it was going to make a fortune.
Now,
It didn't.
can we take
Makes
a
more now
break
than it did then.
for what time it is right now before we do the records?
Okay, so here's what I will tell you. As you can hear, I'm kind of stuffy and I'm coughing tonight. So guess what? T.A. Kasky, this is your lucky day. I can't sing.
Wait, Dwayne can sing
So,
and Garth.
I'm going to turn over the vocaling tonight to Axel Garth.
And Welcome to the Jungle, I think, is one of the records, right?
Okay, Garth, you have to sing each song. The first one happens to be Aerosmith.
Oh, there we go. All right, hold on. I have to bring my phone because I need to be in the fastest finger while I'm singing. All right, Dwayne, get in here. We're going to sing.
The flip side is Animal Crackers. Oh, wait a minute. This is one of those deluxe records. I think there's two. Let me see.
Todd, you're doing great so far. Oh, it's from
There
Armageddon.
is. This is an odd one. Look. This one has two separate songs on it. Do you see the dead track there? So the first song's the longest, then it hits a dead track, and then the second song plays.
No one's been able to sing one word, and we're already running long on the first 45.
Okay, then maybe you could sing this song to us. Tim McGraw, For a Little While. Go
My
ahead, start
father was an instrumental pitcher in the 1980 World Series. His nickname
Well, maybe
was
you
Tug.
could sing Brian Wilson. You know who Brian Wilson
From the
is.
Beach Boys?
Beach Boys.
Yeah, and look, it even comes, Garth, you can put one of these strips in your jukebox.
Todd,
It says here, look, your imagination. And then the flip side is a cappella. So go ahead. Go ahead, start.
Todd, a record sale would not be a record sale without someone like Arcade Alex asking for a copy of Keep It Gay, everybody's favorite 45. Keep it gay, keep it gay. Everybody loves Keep It Gay.
Have you noticed that the room is silent? But they won't be silent when they play John Burry's The Stone. Anyway, listen. Most of these are brand new. I think all of them are. A lot of them come with a title card. I don't know who this is. I never heard of some of these people. Daft Punk. Oh, Daft Punk. These are my Tron people. Burning. And then the flip side is Revolution 909. Go ahead, sing Burning.
Go ahead, Gar.
Never heard of it. I don't know it.
Oh, well, how about George Thorogood and the Destroyers? Gear Jammer. Go ahead, start singing.
Way back.
Is that about a jam of boy?
Anyway, listen. I'm going to put the fastest finger press.
All right, let's do it.
There are 50 records.
Oh, someone
And-
beat me to that.
Okay, 45 bucks.
Son of a gun.
Okay, so
Nice job, MJA.
see now, where's that boy, that odd-looking boy that left?
Aren't you
Zach?
done with the record?
Chuck?
We are Chuck. Chuck, we got through. We had to buy it now instantly. We made it $45 to get rid of them.
Chuck, Arcade Alex was requesting
There
you
are
to sing
2
Keep It Gay.
boxes.
I sing Keep It Gay every time I'm here. Give
Yeah.
him
Oh,
this,
sorry.
please. He needs this.
Okay.
All right, now clear out.
Keep it gay.
Listen, we are doing very well. We're way over halfway through, and it's not even 8.
Well, good. So let's keep it going.
Well, we are, but we'll do a couple more. And then I have something fun to run for you. The next item is 6 arcade video game marquees, Group 1.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one
put
is
them all in top of
Apache
each other.
3. It has this chunk out. Now, you'll notice it was in a curved marquee, and it was a Data East
Apache.
licensed
Jump on it.
game.
Jump on it.
That's
Dun,
nice.
dun,
I
dun.
can't believe you don't have this over the threshold to the entrance to TNT.
I remember when this is brand new, by the way. I remember, and it's Larry Harsman's Bozo. I remember when Phil said, "Todd, everybody should have a Bozo the Clown basketball." Actually, he did say that, but Crime Fighters,
Boy.
American Horseshoe.
Uh-oh, wait, Todd. We have a super chat. Arcade Alex. He's giving $6.99 Canadian for me to stop singing.
Especially stop singing "Keep It
Golden
Gay."
Tea, 98.
And there's the
Tournament
back.
edition.
See, you see
Done,
the backside.
Arcade
Now,
Alex.
here's a brand new Alley Master. It still has the
Yeah.
inventory sticker on
Yeah,
it.
it actually is a little bit rough. The
Yeah,
texture.
well, the texture is on purpose.
Yep.
And then you peel off this away. You peel the back away to stick it to something if you want. You could stick it up your ass.
Whoa,
you could
whoa,
stick it
whoa, whoa.
on your wall at home.
Whoa.
On your wall at home. It looks like Noah. Brands
Nash
has
Bridges.
bought it $25 for 6. So that's like less than $5 each. I
Wow, look
lost
at you
money
doing
on
math.
that.
That's a great buy
I
for
lost
Kevin
money.
Nash.
Well, Group 2 is going to sell like
Oh,
hotcakes.
this means I have to get up again.
7 arcade marquees. This is Group 2.
Huh. Let's
Now
see what
let's
kind
see
of
what's
great
in.
junk we have here.
We have
Hold on. Somebody take
First-
over your beaver.
first we have Ameridarts. We actually, you know what? We had the Ameridarts PCB in the last show. Nobody bought it. I put it on eBay and I sold it. I think I got $85 for it. Brand new baseball the season 2.
Animatronics, yep.
It's brand new. It still had this. This will peel off on the back.
Look, Battle anus.
Well,
That's what it says.
it does. You put something dirty into that, I think. But
No.
now, can you imagine? I got a great idea. Let's make a sign for our game and call it Classics.
You know, the three of us sitting here, it's about right.
Classics. Well, that's why I gave a bonus. Figure that as a bonus. There's
NFL
7 of
Blitz?
these.
Timer.
NFL Blitz has some fade on it. The timer has started. Crowns Golf, Hawaii, and I think this was new. No, it isn't new. But this is Blockout, a brand new game,
I see?
marquee. It has some
Oh, yeah, 'cause
surface scratches in it, but you have to peel the front off.
Yep.
It did sell for $25 to Jeff Mize.
Nice, Jeff.
By the way, Jeff, just so you know, soak the front of that with Windex and let it sit, and then you'll be able to roll off the stuff, the gunk. We have another crime.
You say gunk?
Yeah.
Gunk. Gunk.
Gunk.
Crime Fighters. A brand new champion wrestler.
Champion
Brand new.
wrestler.
It still has
That's
the
awesome.
inventory sticker on it. A
Crap
crap
Tom.
bowling, and this has my seal of approval on the top. I spent hours putting that sticker on.
It's not NFL Blitz, it's just Blitz.
Blitz, that's right.
And then
finally coming soon. The timer has started, and
Coming
Twyman
soon.
Bob is the high bidder. I mean, how can you... Coming soon to a theater near you.
perhaps you could
Why
put this.
on earth they would put that in there?
Perhaps you could put this over your bed,
Oh.
and you could just point to it.
Is anybody going to win? Look, Scott P. Which one do you want,
Coming
Scott?
soon. We
Champion wrestler was excellent.
Yes, you just like that. You like the picture of the muscle guy that looks like my Steve.
I thought it looked a little bit
How
like
come
you,
Muscle
which is
Steve
why I was
isn't on
getting it.
tonight?
But
It's his stuff.
Let's put it on the table for
I
him.
figured he would want to be on.
He doesn't like
Scott, you won these, so you'll take them home with you today.
all right, they'll go right in the pile. I have over 3 feet of marquees in my garage. Thank you.
Okay.
Crime
This
Fighters.
one needs...
With the fold
Here,
mark.
fight.
Did Chris Franchi have this? This thing's been folded in half.
Okay. All right, here's the deal with these. If you turn Mr. Clock on, okay. I got this 10-yard fight. It does not work. Interesting. Notice they call it YF, yard fight. They skip the 10.
They don't really need it.
Now, we had an edge connector. We put it on. It's missing the Z80. I put a Z80 in it. It still did not work. So with the Z80 and it did not work, I took my Z80 back because I'm low on them. But this is a licensed board. There's the 10-yard fight, okay? So it does not work. Now, this is a unpissed damaged
Whoa!
Jeez.
double dragon.
Potty
Now,
mouth. What the
it's a real double dragon. Now, here's the
Hey.
deal. In the game sat on the bottom of the machine. It was the stupidest, dumbest system they could have come up with.
like they made it in
Because the
TNT.
board got warm, and the game was in some crummy luncheonette with mice and rodents, and they built little nests on the top.
Why were
and
there
they would
mice-
piss all over the board.
Why were there mice and
They would
rodents in
piss all over
luncheonette?
the board, Garth.
I have never been to
They
a
would
luncheonette.
piss all over the board.
You want to show these people what the mice used to do?
Well, if you give me another coffee, I probably will.
I'm on it.
Anyway,
You want more coffee?
I found the board upstairs. Somebody, yes, you can refill my cup one last time. It's missing the 6 ROMs on the top. The inside board the backside board is not missing anything. Okay? Most of the problems in this game were the top board because of the piss. So if you have a
Jeez.
game that has piss all over it, this may be the perfect game. Isn't that lovely?
Does it come with a urinal cake?
10 urinal fight.
No extra charge. And Terry has already started the countdown, and we are at $85 from Dirtbag. And I think Dirtbag will probably be the winner because it appears that no one else is bidding on my 2 stupid boards. Oh, come on, gentlemen.
I wonder
and
if Mitch
ladies.
Edberg is related to
Dirtbag,
Mitch
I think
Hedberg.
you are the winner.
Nope.
Oh, well, oh, wait a minute.
Look at that.
Oh,
Used to be
the
Mitch.
last
He
second.
still is,
oh,
but he used to,
Dirtbag
too.
jumped in at 100. Okay. PCB killed it for a moment.
He tried to snipe.
That's this one right here. We're up to, I can't believe we're up to 29 already, and it's officially 8:04.
We're doing great, Todd. Let's
Yes,
keep the
we
pace.
are. We're keeping the pace.
We'll have time now for that fun intermission you were
You
playing
still
for
have
everybody.
I do have the mouse. Matter of fact,
No.
I was going
You don't need to show it.
Mousetrap.
No.
Mousetrap is there.
No.
No, it's not true. It's a prop.
There it is. There's Mousetrap. No, it's the other way, Garth. The canister. Two of them. We have the
And Dirtbag, you're the winner.
the teeth of dead. The teeth of. Thank you, young man. Dirtbag is the winner. We are up to
I walk away.
number
look what
30,
happens.
and then we're going to have a little pause. Mr. Driller, Namco's Mr. Driller. The board is super clean.
Yes, it is.
And it was dead as a door now. Remember, we've had some luck plugging these in, and then they work. And we don't know why. Now, the Namco system, just so you know, this is the JAMA, and it plays mono sound. But, do you see this connector?
Yes.
If two of these pins are for the stereo, so you can actually get incredible stereo out of this if you run the wires to the other channel here. So if you want stereo in any of these Namco systems, you can get it. Now I plugged it in, and I don't think here I'm going to turn the brightness up, and that's what we get. Now watch, I'm going to turn it off and on, and you'll see the blip as the power goes on. Did you see that jump? So we know the board is getting the voltage correctly.
Oh.
But what's it doing with it? Now, somebody said there's a chip that goes bad on
Kick the
one
Victrola.
of the three boards. There's three boards in this, but I don't know what to tell you. But I can tell you that Nick H is the high bidder. And I can also tell you that my little Turricans has started the countdown.
Yes, she has.
So, as you can see, the board is super clean. It's unhacked. It's unfettered by human hypotheses.
Wow.
And divinely authorized. It is
Somebody ought
a
to pay more
beautiful
money for
board.
that.
Beautiful board. And then, of course, it has your extra inputs, too, for good measure. And it looks like Dirtbag is the winner at $50.
Nicely done.
Good.
Nicely
And I hope you get it working and you sell the board for $250. That's what I hope.
Marcy, as far as we know, yes, that one is piss free.
Now,
You want to show some videos?
we're going to pause because, as a lot of you know, my wife passed away. It'll be 2 weeks on Tuesday,
Well,
and everybody's been super supportive. We've gotten over 5,000 messages
amazing. And so
and
deserving.
hundreds more hearts and all kinds of things, and it's been really a big support for Terry and Tammy and myself. It's very difficult. It really is. But we wanted to go back and share some fun things with my wife. So I went back into our archives, and I've been finding little clips of Pam that I can share with you. Now, Terry, what you're going to do is everybody will be quiet as the video runs, and then I will chime in. What you could do, though, is turn the volume up here a little bit so we can hear. Or actually, Scott, you could turn your sound up on your phone,
Okay.
and then we'll be able to hear what's happening. Now, the first one, there's two short clips. The first one, Terry just sent me tonight. Pam and I went to some kind of a reunion or something, and Pam was feeling hot, so she took a card and started to fan herself. And then I came in with the fan, did my own impression, and then we went to another place. I'm going to say 5 years later. Terry ran me the clip of the first one, and I duplicated it again. So it runs about 40 seconds total, so it's not long, but I thought it was a lot of fun. And I'll show my poor wife and all the crap she put up with. Go ahead, Terry. Now, of course, here, I tried to do the fan and I couldn't. And we'll run the clip again.
Mother, poor mother. Mother's upset.
Well, literally, 2 years ago, you go in between, you go in one of them, and then it sinks, and you go upwards, and then...
Anyway.
That was a nice tie, young man.
Did I have a nice tie on?
Absolutely.
No, I would call it sudden. We didn't expect Pam to pass away. Hobbs Groove. Hobbs Groove. Hoobs Groove. No, it was very quick. It was 3 days. But we have another clip from a video I filmed with Revolution X. We got a rare 3-gun Rev X, and I was able to do karaoke, and I did some sing-alongs and some green screens. In the old days, the video passed the copyrights because I had about 8 or 9, or no, I had under 30 seconds. But I can't put it up anymore that long. I had to really trim this down because now they check every 7 seconds. So here is a very cut version, but you can watch the original one. The video is listed, and I'm going to put it at the end of the show too. So here we go with Revolution X with my beautiful wife. From Bally Midway.
What are you doing? I thought you wasn't working. You're singing back here?
I do that with all the videos. Frank, tell her. Don't I do that with all the videos?
Yes, we torture all the viewers.
You're working.
But sweetheart. This is my lovely wife. Careful. My lovely wife, Pam. And she comes in on Fridays to help.
You mean supervise?
I'm working. You're not. I'm not sitting here playing and singing.
Oh, I have to do that. People expect that.
I saw that.
What? How did you see that?
You smart butt. I have eyes in the back of my head.
Oh,
now get to work.
And elsewhere too, I'm sure.
Oh, get to work.
My beautiful wife. Well, let's get back. Anyway,
Okay, am I
Rev
good?
X.
Can I leave?
You can leave.
That's fine.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, get out!
20 bucks to make them leave.
I'll double that.
I'll double your money. They can win twice. Let's go here.
Now,
We
get out!
we can't make them bleed. There's no jukeboxes in here right now.
Very sad.
I did a pretty good Axl Rose.
Except Axl Rose not in Eric.
Oh! I was close.
No, you weren't.
Anyway.
Excellent Mick Jagger, Todd.
Yeah, so Pam is a good sport. She always helped us out. I said, let's get you in the video. And, I had time to do those green screens. But watch the video if you can. After the show processes, I will put a link at the end of the video, too, a direct link.
That was nice.
If you want to watch it, it's a lot of fun. We tell you a lot about the 3-gun Rev X, which they made very few of. Very few of. Axel Tyler, see? Look at that.
Fats Domino.
All right, now, can we sell Future Spa?
Yes, and I see my beautiful Gino is the high bidder on this.
Future Spa, I believe, is a pinball machine.
My redhead. Gino is
He
the
just
high
went with
bidder.
it.
And let's see. Now, this was a kit to convert your
Yes?
Future Spy.
To what?
You converted it, or your Zaxxon to a Future Spy. You got 2 ROMs. You got a security chip here, a processor, and other chips. And in effect, Dwayne is going to show you.
Oh Oh, great. Don't back up.
Now, if you put a credit on it,
Oh, yeah. Insta ship.
and then you'll start it with programming. Oops. There we go. Is that better? Is that right? No, the other way. There, now hit the start button. So, you can plug this right into your Zaxxon, and you'd have a whole nother game. Thank you, Franco, for your... the old gang, somebody said, where's the old gang? The old gang is still here, but we're only filming live now. I haven't had time to do any edited videos recently. So the gang is still here, but if you tune in, you can see. We have 17 seconds. Colin is now the high bidder. Head Geek. Wait a minute, there's a wrong bid there. He put $670.
$670.
Yes, we're going to get a lot of money for this.
I was gonna say, maybe
All right.
he really likes
Terry froze it, and what we did is we backed out that. Now we're at normal. So he's going to start the countdown timer again.
I just want to make sure Gino didn't get the board.
My beautiful Gino.
Hey Geek is at $75. The
He
camera
is.
is upside down, Dwayne.
Dwayne. Oh, no, the camera's right set up. Here's the problem. The problem is there's a switch on the board to flip it.
Gotcha.
And I wanted to show you guys something really neat. There's a switch on this board. Do you see out of sync? I want to show you something. And I'll flip the switch back. People don't realize if they put another monitor in this, it wouldn't work until they flipped it. Let me have that. I'm going to show everybody this. Put a credit on it and it won't make this. Right here on the board. Look at this thing. That is a sync switch.
Oh yeah, so it is.
You would never find it. You would look forever. That will flip the game to plus sync and minus sync. And that's on every Zaxxon board. Here's the volume control too. And so anyway, there you go.
There you go.
PCB Junkie or Head Geek is now the new hybrid. PCB was there. But what's so neat is they had a lot of stuff built into this board. It was a really well-made board, and it's held up all these years. Just think of that. It's 45 years old,
It's a nice shape.
and the boards generally run really well.
And Head
Head Geek, it looks like you just won the board
105.
for 105.
Good price.
And you could always convert it back to a Zaxxon, but be honest with you,
What do you
I
want?
wouldn't. I would keep it as a feature spa. I'd put it in the game with a Zaxxon, and all you have to do is move one connector over.
How
And
about that?
boom, you got another game. Now, overlay a go-go. Listen, I went upstairs. These first two, I want to make sure we have the right package.
Yeah,
This is
she
group one.
She puts them on top of each other.
Okay, this is not. This is group two. Wait a minute.
Yeah. What do we got?
Time Pilot, Mortal Kombat, Control.
You're on the right one.
No.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
So Tron.
No. So, Tron.
Tron's on one.
Okay,
She
Tron.
put them on top of each other and they fell. So,
Okay, all right. First, we have Time Pilot. That's this big one. That's what we're going to do. No, that's not
that's
that
not
one.
the one.
All right. We have two groups in here. Time Pilot is large. Is there possibly another one up there? Yes, there is.
There it is.
Okay. So we're going to have to separate. We're going to put these out. Here's Time Pilot. This is a remake. It is very large.
Yes, it is.
This is not an original. It's a remake, but it's on heavy, very heavy
It
material.
is. Hold that, please.
Okay, so we have Time Pilot.
Yep. We've got Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, that's the instruction, the controls.
There we go.
So there's two sets, depending on the layout of your game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's not time. That's not a Mortal Kombat.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah,
The
because
original?
it's block. Yeah.
Okay.
See, they gave you, if you only had 5 buttons, you had this. But if
Oh.
you converted to Street Fighter, you could use that. That's
Yeah, I
what
forgot.
that is.
Okay.
So then these are original. That's from the factory. That's number 2.
Yep. Then we've got Dig Dug Cabaret and Tron
Okay.
Reserve.
Okay, now this Dig Dug Cabaret is actually an original. That's this one here. This is an original 3M sticker. I think it still has the
Wow.
production number on it. A cabaret. I mean, rarer than hen's teeth. Although it doesn't have the holes cut out. So
Weird.
I'm wondering. I would think it would have the holes cut out. This may not be an original.
Maybe it's set
that
up for
thing.
membrane controls.
Yeah, I don't think that would be. It's heavy duty, but I don't think that is original now when I look at it. Tron.
Don, for Tron,
and
there
the
is a
last one
request
Tron.
to get
Yeah.
close-ups
I
if
was
you
gonna say,
can.
There is a scratch. Yes. There's a scratch in it. I saw that.
Wait, yeah, you can start the timer.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's
Other than that, it's
3M.
in nice shape. But there is a
Now
scratch.
this has the holes, so this could be original. This is also has this built-in fold here, though. I thought this was like a fold, but okay. Anyway, all right, and so that's those 4 control panel overlays. That's what you're bidding on, and it looks like T. Burrios is going to get them. A great deal for you, and it's done. So he got the 4 control panel overlays. Now
Super Contra.
we're going to move to 4 control panels group 2.
There's Super Contra.
Super
This
contra
now,
fragilistic
nobody
expialidocious.
has this at all. This is an old original control panel overlay. I kept it all these years thinking I would need it, and I'm not going to keep it. So it's done. So it's a 2-player Super Contra. Okay. We have a Zoo Crapper. Okay.
Great game.
Yes, it's heavy. These are heavy duty. They're not the flimsy, crappy vinyl. We have a pair. I've had these for years.
They were in nice shape.
But you know what? Look at this. They're 2 1 player because
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I didn't
So
see that. Yeah.
1 and 2 player. So it's not a matching set.
Right.
However, the buttons would be the same. The problem is, see these 2
Yep.
holes will be on the one side. Yes, the timer start. And lastly, a game they made virtually none of, Konami GT, a driving game with a steering wheel and a shifter. And it was I know the game was a big flop, but this is an original factory one. So we got all 4, but one is a cocktail set. And boy, it's going to go for a record low. I thought
gonna
those
say.
would go for a lot of money, but they didn't.
Head
Oh
Geek
no,
is-
Head Geek has jumped in at 50. So it went up to 50. I would think the Zookeeper is worth 30.
probably
The Super
25
Contra
at least.
30 or 40. The cocktail tables maybe 30. And the Konami G, I would think it would be $120 or something, but I've been proven wrong.
Many, many, many.
Head Geek is up to 60, Todd.
Okay, so we're up to 60 now. And once again, we're really ahead of schedule tonight.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm ready to go home.
Home,
Yeah.
we're going out tonight to Apple Craps.
Oh, well, let's hustle.
And I
Terry,
gotta
start the
stuff
clock.
this boy.
Accelerate the clock.
Anyway, Galaxian has jumped in. Our friend at
$65.
Galaxian
Yep.
at $65. There's only 3 seconds left. This is it. No, Head Geek jumped in at 70. He did.
Gino. What's up, buddy?
There's
My
Gino.
beautiful
All right.
Gino.
Gino's been getting outbid
You
by
didn't
everybody
win your
all night.
stuff, Gino.
Those are good.
You are a little late, but Dave, thank you very much. Thank you. That was very kind of you, David. And
That is very
as I
nice.
said, we were all upset.
The amount of I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but the amount of love and support that have come from the TNT family is utterly amazing. I mean, you guys are awesome, and we all love you.
Thank you very much. And guess what? All of you are invited on January 11th and 12th here at TNT.
Galaxian got it at $75.
Saturday from 11 to 7 and Sunday from 12 to 6. We will be having a celebration of life for
Yeah.
Pam. We
Can't
will
wait.
have lunch and dinner. We'll have it catered. You're welcome to come in and share, write down things, experiences you may have had with Pammy. And us. We would love to have you visit, and it's just going to be a wonderful time.
Yes, it will.
We'll have both days blocked out. So even if it snows one day, you could come the next day. But we're going to have it rain or shine or snow because our lot always gets plowed, and we are on a snow emergency route. However, if you can't get out of your driveway, you won't be able to come. But we're going to Zoom it for you.
Ooh.
Both days at 4 p.m. for 30 minutes, we're going to have two laptops open, and we'll have a Zoom channel open, so you'll be able to chime in and share experiences or memories or anything.
That's wonderful.
With us and whoever is here at the time of that 4 to 4:30 slot. That'll allow our friends from overseas, who are 5 hours ahead, it'll be 9 o'clock at 4 o'clock. They could chime in at 9 p.m. Problem is if you're in Australia, it'll be 4 a.m. That won't be too good.
They'll have to watch it on the repeat.
On the rerun. Actually, we won't. We're not going to do a live telecast. It's just on Zoom.
Right.
Although I may consider doing a brief live one.
Yeah, we'll
may
figure
do
that part out. And we should leave it up for a little while because people should be able to see it.
Yes. Yeah. So that's what's coming January 11th and 12th. Oh, and then 2 weeks later, Terry, can you turn on our next best offer sale?
God.
Best offer 91.
Whoa.
We took this picture tonight. Look, there's Garth and there's my Dwayne. And Chucky Bucks is about to shovel into his face a huge amount of food.
Ziti.
And Ziti. And look, if you look, you'll see me. Actually, wait a minute. You know what we should do? And there, of course, is my Scotty, ready to pack your great stuff. I almost said garbage.
You almost put those balls in your mouth, too.
I could have put those balls. Now, actually, you know what? Dwayne, can you take the camera in and show all the food that Cafe Lombardi, who's also going to be catering, has brought us? There's 3 different trays he brought us tonight for the TNT folks. We had ziti, baked ziti, and it had something in it.
No, it was penne alla vodka.
Penne.
We had
penne.
chicken parmigiana, and we had meatballs.
Meatballs. And you can see that's what's left, but that'll be for the boys. So all of us were eating, and then, of course, some Amorosa rolls. So
show them what's in the bathroom.
No. Uh-oh. Anyway, that was very kind. That was Tom from Cafe Lombardo. I will tell you, it was my wife's favorite place to eat. And we ate there about 2 months ago. It was the last time. Actually, I think it was the last time she went out to eat. Maybe 6 weeks ago.
Well, she would eat there one day and you would eat there the other? Is that how that worked?
She would go there Tuesdays. I'd go Fridays.
Okay, yes.
That was a joke from Friday night.
Henny Youngman.
I know.
You're so
Also
mean.
I know.
I thought it was Rodney Dangerfield. But we're up to the next item. We're almost out. Item 34. This is a rarity.
Dude.
This is a Vanguard 2.
Whoa.
Now,
Can we test it?
no.
Why?
And this is factory up here. Now, it looks like one wire detached.
And they put
but-
that whole pile in there?
So
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to look at pictures. I couldn't find any information about this. I don't know if this ROM is in it or not. I've never heard of Vanguard 2. And the edge connector is this connector.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, you talk about an odd board. But this is rarer than hen's teeth. And I don't even know what that connector. I'm going to say that could be the power in. That big weight connector. There's one on both boards. However, I think it's possible that there was a connector that went from here to here, but I don't know without seeing a Vanguard. But anyway, we are going to start the bidding. We're already up to 130.
Yes.
So we'll start the countdown. It looks like Mitchberg is the high bidder on Vanguard.
Todd, that could be Mitch Edberg, not to be confused with Mitch Hedberg. He is Mitch Hedberg. He's not anymore. He used to be, but he still is too.
Yes, that's true.
I guess.
And Todd, while we're counting down, some people ask about the secret to long marriage. We take time to go out to a restaurant 2 times a week, a little candlelight dinner, soft music, and dancing. She goes Tuesdays, I go Fridays. Henny Youngman.
It was Henny Youngman. Tomorrow night, Todd will be eating at the Blue Oyster Buffet.
Oh, yeah.
For those of you who are not looking at the chat, so that's the stream program. So you can see we have all these clips ready to go up if we have to. But that's what we're looking at. And it looks like Mitch is now the high bidder.
He is 185.
185. Now, hopefully, Mitch is A, needs this board badly to fix his game, or B, knows he can double or triple his money on it.
Mitch used to need the board.
Which
He
is-
still does, but he
Make
used to.
all the
too.
money you want, I would be thrilled, because all I want you to do is to come back at the next show and buy something. And Mitch, you are the winner.
Congratulations, Mitch.
Good.
And Biff, thank you. My Carmen San Diego hat is on fire tonight.
I always thought that would be a hat that Kaneda would wear.
No. He's nowhere near cool enough to wear this hat.
You know what? This Halls is hot. That cleans your sinuses out.
That's why we take him. All right.
Whew.
Gino wants this one.
My
know he
beautiful Gino. Gino, we have a Galaxian 88.
What? What is
No,
it?
Galaga 88.
Galaxian Glaga, same game.
Wow.
Okay, it says here RAM 8 or 6.
It looks like
error.
a 6, by the way. not
However,
an 8.
I got nothing on the screen, so I'm going to try it anyway. So let me see if we have any brightness. Is there any? All right, wait a minute.
So, Todd, while you're checking brightness, are Pinbot and Jackbot just the same game?
Well, Jackbot is the cheapo version of Pinbot.
Jeez.
Like if you couldn't
Okay, here we go.
afford Pinbot, you had to settle
Okay,
for
did you
something.
see the blink? So the board, the game understands that the board is hooked up. I thought I saw some gibberish too. Wait a minute, no. Okay.
If you've been watching this broadcast, you've seen plenty of gibberish.
Anyway, the board is dead as a doornail, and we have it priced to sell.
El Proto is at $275.
$275. It's a Galaga. Now, somebody said, that's a common problem and it's easy to fix. I don't know. I'm not interested in fixing it.
Acid Rain says the 6264 RAM will fix it.
I can't believe
Good,
PCB
then
Junkie's
you
not
buy
in the
that
mix here.
6264 RAM. You buy the board and put it in.
Pitbull is here. He says, hey, ass hammer.
You know, Pitbull, you are late.
He was hammering some ass.
Steven, you were. Were you, Steven?
Might have been. Who knows?
Pitbull is Muscle Steve, and we sold all of your stuff.
Yes, we did. And thank you again.
However, some of the prices were a hair lower. Actually, one thing didn't sell.
Well,
The
very
first item, the
That's right.
SNK stuff didn't. But El Proto has purchased this for $295.
Nice buy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you fix it, you get 600, 800. God bless you. God bless you. Make some money. Make some money.
I thought
Speaking of
Arcade
making
Hollywood
money.
would buy that
Okay,
one.
now here's what we did. We got in a Mrs. Pac-Man. We confirmed it worked. Kurt did a nice, clean edge connector repair.
Yes, he did.
With a copper foil. And we have a conversion board. The board worked. Good picture, good sound. So what we did is we put new caps on it. Capacitors. So Kurt did this himself. I said, Kurt, we desperately need. Oops. I didn't
Well, it
plug
used
this
to work.
in. I didn't plug this in right. Wait a minute. Let me start over.
Todd, are you using the JAMA connector brought to you by PCB Junkie?
Well, this one's a Mike's Arcade. Wow.
Oh.
Mike's Arcade makes them too. So this just happens not to be his.
Hey, Joe, while you're doing that, Joseph Camello, best of luck with your chemo treatments. Love that you're here with us. I wanted you to know that I enjoy your content while I have my chemo
now
treatments.
it's
We
not
wish you
working.
nothing but the best, Joseph.
Yes.
Godspeed.
Speedy recovery,
We will
Joe.
get you in the light of God.
Gibberish. Wait. Well, I'm sure it's something to do with me. All right, let me try
It's
again.
always
It-
something having to do with you.
You know what's so annoying? It worked fine.
Duh.
Todd, get Kurt on the
tested
phone
it.
right
You
now.
want me to call him?
Curtis tested it. Wait a minute. Let me turn. Maybe the brightness is too. Oh, there we are. The brightness was off.
I wonder
Thinking,
what
good
idiot
heavens.
did that.
Okay, hit the start button, my friend.
My pleasure,
Now-
Joseph. Prayers.
Now, here's the deal. The brightness was down, so it had a picture. Here's the deal.
Oh, it's
We
got
have
the
a-
speed chip in there.
She is fast. Now, we can leave that chip in, or we can put a regular speed chip in. So that's up to you. It's a single chip on the board. That's easy to change. You can get either chip. So you can see it works fine. If you can give me Mr. Camera, I'm going to show them the chip. This is the chip that runs the speed. Okay, so before we ship it, we'll say, do you want the super speed?
All right.
I think you're better off with the super speed. But
Could
that's
you
up to you.
insert that chip into some of the TNT employees?
Oh, my Jesse. He came up with a new excuse.
The wheel
He
of
fell
speed.
off the ladder.
Yes, he did.
That's why he didn't come in and putting the Christmas lights up.
He did.
And he was sore.
Yeah.
All right. Who out there is ready to pay
Wait,
me
I gotta-
$165 for this Miss Pac-Man board with brand new capacitors in it, clean and ready to run? No one.
Arcade Alex, I
I
would
sold
like my own
4
wheel.
of them before. Nobody
You can put it
would
on
pay
Green
me
Bay
that.
and get $2,000.
Okay.
2000 Denmark.
Terry, you're going to drop the price to $150. All right, now be ready. Whoever pushes the button first. Here it goes. $150.
Wait.
Don't you dare.
I don't get a button. Oh, there it is.
All right, let's sit back and wait.
Out Arcade Alex says the empire is crumbling.
Nobody wants my shitty Miss Pac-Man.
Whoa!
And Michelle
We're in double
L,
digits
thank you for
tonight.
the
Everybody
from the
wanted
counter.
the Miss Pac-Man boy.
Nobody
They
wants
all
it.
wanted them. Everybody went nuts for Mrs. Pac-Man.
All right, Todd, have Terracins lower to 100 and I'll click.
Phil,
No.
no.
Goodbye, Phil.
By the way, Scott, you did see Paul's comment, right? Somebody please tell Scott that if his sweater had any pockets, he'd look like a pool table.
All right, wait a minute. We need
I did not see that, but
we
thank
need
you.
a close-up here.
And T.A. Kasky, you're probably right. I think
Look.
the potty...
Look, it's got
Counter
Snoopy
isn't
and he's wearing a puffy jacket on there.
My Scotty, and he's got my hat on too, with me on
Yes,
the top.
how about that?
How come people stop buying my hat?
Here it comes.
Well, now we
Wait. Hey, is that snow?
Yes.
Oh, Kurt said, "What do you think? Do you think anybody will buy an NFL and a Rush?" Well,
These are Froggers.
all right. Now we turn it the other way, and then that way, then I can show that the boards are very different. Okay, I'm assuming that this chip is missing, and this is the Rush the Rock. I think it's Rush the Rock. Let me see.
Scott, Michelle L. says, how much for the tacky Christmas?
And this is the Blitz 99. I don't know if it takes this chip. Now, this needs a hard drive, too.
Can I ask you a question?
Actually, they both, yes.
Arcade Alex says this plays like Bullfrog. Is that true?
We still have a bullfrog. Nobody wants it. My stupid
Way to go,
bullfrog.
Arcade Alex.
I'm stuck with all these junky games, and nobody wants them. Anyway, I'm going to plug them in anyway and show you what they do.
So
Which is,
Gino
I think,
says,
absolutely-
so not Froggers?
There we go. Now,
Are they Froggers?
no, wait a minute. Did you give me the wrong boards?
I gave you number 37.
No, 37 is Frogger.
That's what I just said. See, we go from Pac-Man to Frogger.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing, dope? Yeah. We were just there. Now we're here. Then we're doing Super Pac-Man.
You know what? These will be in the next sale.
What?
Oh.
These are not Froggers.
It's that woman.
They're the Froggers on the floor.
Which
Right
one?
there.
Those?
Okay.
Todd, the good news is they're up to $45 US.
Okay. All right. Here's Frogger.
You want me to delete?
I'll take care of these.
No.
You want me to delete some of them because they thought it was that already?
No. Oh. Yeah. What we'll do is, do you remember how many?
Yeah, let's
were
just
bidding?
reset it.
Yeah, it was 35.
Okay, we're going to go back up.
Just reset the
Okay.
thing.
I was simply presenting what was presented to me.
Which are Froggers?
These are Froggers.
I know that.
Now,
That's why I said, are these Froggers?
Oh, man.
Thank you.
okay. Now,
Now, you're killing me.
Now, let me tell you, they were loose. None of them were attached. And Kurt
My favorite
brought
gun.
down, brought down from upstairs 4 of these boards.
Mark would like the Snoopy sweater. And Arcade
Ah.
Alex says we should start the show over.
Okay.
I love it.
Well, now you'll know we'll have an NFL blitz and a rush in the next show.
That's why I was like, what are you talking about?
Well, I simply talked about what was presented, and I knew Kurt tested those two boards. Okay, here we go. All right, there's Frogger. That's what Frogger does. Now, I'm going to turn it off and back on again. Okay, nothing happens. We put everything is complete, but it's dead as a doornail.
Hoops Groove, you are correct. We need a swear box. We'll be very rich, except we would take all that money and piss it away anyway.
No, we spend it at Applebee's. Okay. Anyway, there it is. Let me turn it off and on again. Wouldn't it be neat if it just started to work?
If we're going to use that money at Applebee's, maybe we ought to call it the shit box.
No. God, he's so mean. All right, let me make sure this is in tight.
We had the counter in
okay.
double digits before. We've blown out 10.
Gino says, as the dust hurled through the air, everyone wonders why all the coughing this evening.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You are correct. And thank you, Tia
So,
Caskey.
anyway, one set is complete, absolutely complete, and not screwed with.
Not dicked with?
Dicked with. Okay. The other set is missing a Z80, and one of the factory wires underneath, this black wire,
Whoa.
is
Easy
disconnected. Now, the funny thing
What about the white wire?
You know what? I can have them.
You think I'm kidding? I said, what about the white wire?
The white wire, yeah, the other board has white. Yeah, see, this has the same jumpers. So apparently, let me have this, because I can show them. It has these two wires. This one side came off, but before we ship it, I'll attach it to the right spot, which is down here. So we'll make sure that one's attached correctly.
Sorry, I think we can start the countdown because Electroflux
this one
is our current high bidder at
has
$50.
everything on it. Everything, and this is missing a Z80.
We've met the reserve. And up, Cuda Sales
So
jumped
it's
in
missing.
at $55.
So both of these small boards were missing the Z80s and that stupid little ribbon cable.
Whoa! It's not stupid. It's there for
Oh,
a
wait a minute.
reason.
There may be two. Yeah, it looks like there's two Z80s. Yeah, there's two. One's the sound, though. So these two are missing. So maybe we did not try that. We did not move Z80s or try the cable. So maybe one of these boards will work. I don't know. But anyway,
Cuda Sales is our current high bidder
in
at
17 seconds,
$75.
we're going to know who the winner is, aren't we, Garth?
Well, unless somebody else jumps in. I thought Garth went to sleep. I got to be honest.
No, we're bored. Cuda, it's the high bidder. Head Geek has jumped
80.
in at 80, and we reset. My goodness, we're going to be ending the earliest of all time.
Thank goodness.
You should have seen the potty mouth over here on Garth.
Oh my gosh, Garth.
I said, what do you think of the show earlier? And he said, F this. I'm like, jeez.
Garth!
This guy's, tell you what. You eat
Well,
with that mouth?
Cuda,
Right, you do.
Cuda, you are you're looking fine here,
Way to
baby.
go, Cuda.
You have won. Thank you, sir. And I hope you get both fixed.
Both.
At
Amen.
least nobody took anything off of it other than the socket
Now,
and chips.
Todd, I have to ask a question.
Go ahead, baby.
Can I take this Super Pac-Man and put it in the cocktail in the back?
No,
Why?
because it's wired different.
Oh.
This has got to be.
Yes, I did that
I've never
for-
in
I
my
did that
life
for a
seen it.
reason.
This is the adapter board, courtesy of PCB Junkie, and it's running the Galaga
really?
adapter, Super Pac-Man. And here's what's so neat.
Guten Tag.
Look at this:
Rail Off-Roader 2.
a shiny foil sticker from the Namco original seal.
There it is.
What are the chances? Kurt found this in a box upstairs.
Todd, two
It
things.
does not need that socket, Chet, because
That
it
may
works.
be the Asian version or the Japanese version. And also, I would just like to acknowledge the high bidder, Nicodemus, $80. Good to see Nicodemus back.
yeah.
He's been away for a little
Right.
bit.
Yes, he had. Well, people come and go now. We got in.
Can't wait to
we
go.
lost some subscribers to the channel. However, we gained. Oh, this wire is.
Pretty much at the end. It'll be gone.
Yeah, it goes up
Probably
to
by
41. 41. Okay, here we go.
tomorrow. I never take anything. I just
Okay.
try to sweat it out.
Now, let me turn. Oh, it's
Galaxian
off.
asks, should I stay or should I go?
Well, if you stay, you might win.
But if you
The
go,
only
there will
person
be trouble.
that's not allowed to win
But if you stay, it will be double.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Jason Law says, I love you, Todd. I can't believe my game still works.
Oh, Jason.
Timer.
Okay. Rare than hen's teeth. The only Super Pac-Man I have ever seen in my life with this board system. It will plug into any Galaga, but you'd have to add a 4-way joystick. You'd have to run 2 more wires. So you could actually have both games in your Galaga cabinet if you wanted
That
to.
would be exciting.
But beautiful color and sound.
Waka
The board
waka.
seems to work. And oddly enough, the board is half the size. Hand me that board real quick. See
I'm
that?
trying. I can't back up.
Now, here's something neat. This is a real Super Pac-Man board. This is Namco's. Look at the difference in size. Look, it's almost doubly big. Namco, of course, the Namco board has a lot of empty space on it up here. And they built their filter board in. So they built a filter board into their board.
I have a bit of a question.
Oh, wow.
I've been outbid 10 times.
Rail Off-Roader 2. Are you
Oh,
a
here's something
Pac-Man
neat.
fan or
Here's
are you
something
a
neat.
Fozzie Bear fan?
Let me show you something. Look.
Hey, it's
Look at
Terry.
this. This is the filter board.
Hello?
The chip layout is identical. You see where it had no chip?
Auction.
And there's no chip here.
Gino,
Isn't
Trying to
that,
Gino won this for
Oh, I
$205.
isn't that something? So
Darn it.
this
That's a
board
great buy for that board.
would sit right here on top. And look, they have different resistor packs here and here. But isn't that something? So Namco copied it, and they moved everything down. Well, I think this is fascinating.
We know.
You're not happy with me at all, are you? So this board is essentially that board, but with extra crap on it.
You could have said that at the beginning.
No, I was showing people. I can't make my show entertaining, can I? You just rip me to shreds.
Wait,
you
you-
treat me like a pile of shit.
Whoa, potty mouth. You can't say shit.
Gino, you won, young man.
Congratulations, Gino.
You have won. And,
I'm not going to put it on the foil, obviously.
yes, no, the foil is special.
Yes. Just like
Just
you,
like
Todd.
me, my mother said I was special.
Yep, she
She
did.
said I was a special boy.
Right before you got on that bus.
She told me I was special. Here we go, sir.
I tried to get that board. And I
All
got
right.
crushed
We are
every time.
now at the creme de la creme.
Discs. Oh.
Unbelievable. We
In color.
have an amazing board to show you. In 996, they said no sound. I don't know what this means because the board was only just found. It says 824. It says 824. But nobody did anything with this. This is kind of messed here. And then this one's missing. And these two processors are missing. It's possible it had no sound because the processors are missing. This board does not have panning on it, but I was under the impression that an upright Tron did not. Remember, there's an upright and a environmental. Nobody touched these boards or even tested them. We don't have a game to test them. We looked inside, and all the chips are present.
Nice.
So there's no missing sockets or
That's
chips.
a nice little find.
So my guess is that nobody fussed with it. Oh, this one's missing too. Actually, there's 3. I just noticed this, this, and this. Now, if we had a game, you don't need the soundboard to test it. You can plug this in, the power, and over here on this side, you plug in the video. So if I had a Tron or
Terry, you
any
can
other
start the
MCR, I would be able to test it and see what was going on.
B-Man 7418
But
has been the high
it
bid for a
is-
little while at $460. And you know what?
Okay.
That's a nice buy.
Well, I would think working the set's worth
$470.
$850.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
I was gonna say
that's
probably
what they've been
At
selling
least
for.
800. Yeah.
So here we go. A disc of Tron, rarer than hen's teeth. Is that my phone making that racket?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to turn the volume down.
Oh,
Okay, volume is down.
Somebody's
And
trying to get in, but B-Man wants this bad boy.
okay, oh,
Again, I
okay.
don't
So
blame you.
B-Man is now the high bidder at $490. There is a possibility, a chance that the board set would run, obviously with no sound.
Right.
But maybe the 3 processes, I don't know. But it's an unknown quantity.
Yep.
But nobody has fiddled with the board.
And I think that rail off rotor 2 is correct. It's all good because it doesn't say Stern on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we'll be getting a letter tomorrow.
By the way, I get my teeth on Wednesday.
Oh!
I will have a full set of bottom teeth Wednesday. I'm very excited.
Are they hen's teeth?
Rare than hen's teeth. And Tuesday, my daughter, her boyfriend Greg, and Tammy are going to Storybook
Land.
Theater, Storybook Land, down the shore. Is where we went with Mommy for Christmas. So we're going to go down there and walk around and bring back some good memories.
That is
So that's our
wonderful.
plan for Tuesday.
That is wonderful. It's supposed to be, by the way, it's supposed to be gorgeous on
Yes,
Tuesday.
it's going to be nice, Terry.
Yeah, we're actually talking about going out and playing golf on Tuesday.
Look
That's
at my
how nice
little
it's gonna be.
Terry. She's knitting booties
Right.
for the baby.
I didn't know that.
Anyway, we have 14 seconds to go. B-Man is still the high
I
bidder.
was going to say, I think B-Man just put an infinity bid in. 'Cause every time somebody bids,
Yes,
B-Man is
see,
that.
you put in your highest bid, and then Jillian's wonderful program will automatically chip away at the person.
Duke TV, we're getting to the Married
Wolf
with Children.
says, "Howdy, Todd. Merry Christmas, despite the circumstances." Thank you very much.
Slippin' Jimmy, that's a great idea. When mine fall out, I'm getting shark teeth installed.
The Married with Children fountain is coming. That's going to be the last item of the night. Deep TV, stay around because this is number 39. We have 40, and then stay for the freebies because the freebie sale is anybody watching tonight that put a bid in. And can they put bids in at the end too?
It shouldn't be.
Right,
So
Come for
you
the
have an
singing and stay for the
opportunity
freebies.
to stay and win. But you have to be present to win.
Or they could place a bid now at 760.
Okay, we are at
85.
785.
So Todd, I'm sorry to interrupt you here. Riley Valentine says, hey, do you still have the old film strip viewer you made a video of many years ago? I'm searching
Okay.
for one.
All right, here's what you can do. You can email me separately. That projector I sold, it was a cassette thing. But I think I found another one in my house because Terry and Tammy used to run film strips in the old days.
The days of
Still have
yore.
film strip
Boy,
programs.
the way
too.
Glenn Miller played.
I may have another one at my
Archie
house with a
was
cassette deck. But I think it was an actual projector that
in
projected on
7th
the
grade.
wall. It was the
We
same
don't
film strips.
need no
We
film
have
strip
okay,
viewer.
7 seconds left. Bo Dean in the house is the high bidder. Oh, Bo Dean, he bought all those
Booyah!
floorboards
8 1/4.
and fixed
Nice job, Bodine.
it. He did. Thank you very much, young man.
Wow.
Don't drop it.
Appreciate it. Now, the good news is Bodine has gotten tons and tons of our boards, our MCRs, and I know he's had good success putting them together. He also knows we weren't in there with a big crowbar screwdriver prying up the sockets.
No. Tell them about the fountain, Todd.
Okay, we are up to the last item of the night. This is in beautiful condition.
Really is.
It's from 1963. It's the Eiffel Tower fountain. The effects of these old Econolite motion lamps is uncanny.
It's way cool.
If
Just
you
like the
look at the
X-Men.
green fountains, in the center, it looks like the water is shooting up, and then it seems to be cascading down. The red fountains are similar. The effect is the best on the green, and then they have blue. Now, there's a fountain on both sides. This runs on a 40-watt clear bulb. If you have a motion lamp, the biggest bulb you ever put in it is 40 watts. It has to be clear, or the program won't work. Now,
Don't touch it.
I'm going to lift this off. You hold the base for a second, so you can see how the program works.
It's not a program.
It's a program. This is a program.
This one is absolutely fabulous, and if it weren't for the fact that my friend Tin Man has the high bid, I'd be bidding on it.
Same.
Now,
It's been recently.
will
over.
not.
You'll
outbid
notice
my
how
friend.
they
Nice.
done this. This is an original piece that's undamaged, and this is why it works. Inside is the third part of the puzzle.
eye?
Do you see how that has pattern, and on this side
wide left.
it has this pattern. Do you see the fountains and the effect? The rest of it is translucent, and it does not allow the light to come through.
Terry, I think you can start the countdown.
Because of that, the effect is unbelievably incredible, and they don't make motion lamps like this. So once it goes, you have this beautiful effect.
So Steve does junk, says neat, but when I looked up, I thought it said Steve does junk, neat.
Oh, well, Tin Man, that's you.
It is. That's why I'm not bidding
Dwayne,
on
you're
it.
bidding on it.
Way to go, bro.
Is the hype? Twin Man is the winner.
You got it.
It's in beautiful,
It is. It's
beautiful condition. There's no cracks on it.
Really
This was a highlight, and I dug it. It was in our living room in the back of it for years and years.
Years and
And
years.
it's not been turned on until we fired it up.
Through the
But isn't it neat how the fountain shows the image, but this side is glowing with the lights out, and you can see all this, but the effect of the spinning does not come up.
We sold it.
I know, but I love this.
Todd, we got a super chat, $2 from Stringer Films. He said two things. One, there's a ton of yellow fountains in Bangkok. And two, he said, I didn't win a single thing tonight, but I spent more money than everybody.
Oh.
So I think that Stringer Films and I were both in Bangkok. I think that's
And
where
Slippin' Jimmy said he's all in on Bubcoin.
I think that's where we got our maladies. Mine is a head cold, and his. Well, I can't really say what his is, but it's. And I don't mean applause.
Well, the last item of the night.
Woo!
We're up. Now, what I need you to do, if you haven't made a bid, this is the time for you to put something in. How do they do it?
Right now.
Right now.
Okay,
Just
so
bid.
right now you put bids in. You will get
What a pile of
a
junk this is.
a $15 brand new embroidered knit hat.
Seriously?
No, this wasn't. It was. No, I put this in because I had it. It was a set of earrings. I just threw it in. But what else? There was more stuff than this.
There's a Texas Hold'em back here.
Oh yeah. This is a beautiful foil Galactic Tank Force decal.
That's actually sealed. I'm not gonna open it.
A Stern foil decal. A Bones coffee. When we got all, somebody gave us all the Bones coffee. And here's my $25 or $20 mug. Two sides, the Good Night, and now Get Out. Brand new.
Todd,
And
that was,
also a brand new, still sealed Texas Hold'em game.
Did you want to try that one thing before we do it? The very first thing? For Steve?
What?
I don't know.
No,
The
we
thing
didn't even get a
himself,
$5 bid.
Todd, you need to reread that mug. That was the worst reading ever of your catchphrases.
Good night. That you mean?
Yeah, and the other one.
Good night. Now get out!
There we go. Now
Wow, that
we are
makes
ready
the
to give
free
that
giveaway
away.
so much better.
Now we're ready to
And
give
look,
it
one
away.
of my motion lights. We still have that one.
You know, we have 2 minutes. I've got your cough.
They're flipping through.
Okay. Okay, listen. Look on your screen.
I saw Tin Man on there.
Everybody that bid tonight is appearing on the telescreen.
And your eyes are drawn to your
Do
name.
you see that? Now, notice your eye, even though it's on the screen for only a second, can see it.
I saw Puck Chucker.
I'm in there.
Okay,
I saw
the winner
Mitch
is now.
Edberg.
It's calculating. And the winner is
Not
Terry.
once did I see my name. And
Who's
I
the
won
winner?
items.
Head Geek.
Head Geek.
I know you're there.
Hell yeah. Head Geek 1 2 tonight anyway, right?
Woo!
Confirmed. See how it says confirmed?
Oh, confirm winner. Okay. So confirm winner means Jillian's program, he already won and bid on something. So he doesn't have to be present to win.
There you go.
So we will put that in your box of great
Almost.
stuff. Garth, you made me do that.
Garth, what did you think of tonight's shit show?
Loved it.
There you go.
Okay, now most important, Terry's going to show you again when the next show is, and that is January 26th. It's exactly 2 weeks after our 11th and 12th tribute to my beautiful wife.
A lot of handsome people in that thumbnail.
We wanted
Todd.
2 weeks in between, when I'm hoping some of you will come in person, and you'll join us on the Zoom on either day or both days. We're going to have it catered. We're going to have a wonderful time. Now, on the 26th, we're going to have a whole bunch of other crap. Now, you'll notice in the picture these 5 wonderful people that were here tonight. They all assisted. My Timmy, my Scotty.
Where's Timmy
my
in
Dwayne,
that picture?
My Dwayne.
Tin Man.
Tin Man. My Tin Man. Timmy.
I did not see Tim Roth in that photograph.
Yeah, the twins. Did you see the twins? They were at
Automated.
Mike's
Hi,
at
Tim.
Automated. My twin boys came to Automated. You'll see Scott Parisi in the picture is ready to pack the stuff you won. And I am ready to eat the food. And I've already, my Chuck has already got a mouthful.
Feeding my cold.
He's going to stuff himself. Anyway.
So
Scott Parisi,
Yeah.
Scott
I
Parisi
don't know.
is he's my
Thanks, Stringer.
persnickety buyer.
he's a guy that looks like a pool table.
What that looks like.
This is a rough crowd. Come on, Terry, get in the chat and say something nice about me.
Since we are not going to see folks until the end of January, I know we're going to do a live, but for folks who are not going to tune in for live, we should probably say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. Come see us before then, but if you don't, we want
still
you to know.
have some stuff for sale.
Yeah.
You could still buy something for Christmas if you want.
Yep.
You can shop. We have T-shirts. We have hats.
We have thongs.
We have Yeah, we do.
We do.
Okay.
Yeah,
And we
still got
also
some thongs.
have
Oh, yeah. Thank you,
pictures.
Terry.
The poster. Is the poster sitting here?
It's right over there.
Terry. Oh no, I don't think she can reach it.
Sure she can.
Easily.
I have complete faith in Terry.
With this?
You can order one of our. Everybody here signs the poster, and we'll engrave it to you. They're $10. Chris Franchi did this himself
Masterfully.
For me.
Thank you, Ryan 613.
My beautiful Chris made this for us, and it was really nice. And so these are available if you want a cheap present or my mug.
And as Stringer Film says, like in Bangkok, they say happy ending.
That's right. And most important, we will be back live on Friday.
Yes.
We're going to try to do at least one show a week, maybe more. It depends, but we may do a Christmas special.
Whoa, okay.
Christmas walk around. I may do something. We have 2 black holes going out next week. A bunch
Very
of
nice.
a bunch
I'm
of
going to
games
bring you
into that.
mine. You can send that one out too.
No, Jillian, thanks for helping us, young lady.
And thank you, everybody,
Thank you,
for
everyone.
making this a great year. We had a lot of fun with these best offer
And
sales.
I guess if you show up on Friday night, that's when we'll what?
We'll meet again.
Oh, in color.
Yes. Good night, folks. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Good night. Now get out!
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you.